This is the #1 SMG, the static HV, but everyone uses the same build, so I went on a journey to find a new meta build, and I actually discovered a build that nobody's used before, and it's absolutely broken, and with it I got back-to-back MGBs. Ladies and gents, as you guys can see from the intro, this is going to be a tack stance build. Right now I have no attachments. You guys can see the tack stance isn't that accurate. Once we get some other attachments, you guys are going to see it's very accurate, as well as having a lot of mobility. This thing is so underrated in the tack stance. I'm surprised I haven't seen more people rock it. I'm surprised I haven't used it. If you don't want to use it in tack stance, this is still going to be a phenomenal build, because we're going to be having some of the overall meta attachments like the quartermaster suppressor. It's going to keep you off the radar, add a lot of recoil control, which isn't going to really help for tack stance, but there is a little bit of recoil at times, or if an enemy's like behind a head glitch, it's going to be a little bit easier to consistently hit them, and then you're also going to be off the radar. If you're just very good and you don't need the recoil control but you want to be off the radar, then honestly I would add the sonic suppressor. I was going to add this because we just got a damage range loss. This is going to bring some of that back up. We get more bullet velocity, improving the hit registration, and so a lot of time I still run the sonic if I'm doing the hits, if I'm doing the tack stance build. Now next up for the underbarrel, if you guys want this to be very good in the tack stance, you have to be running the Bruin Bastion angled grip. You guys can see it's going to increase the hip fire and tack stance spread, the aim and auto stability, the fire and aim and stability, and the aim walking steadiness. The only thing that matters is your hip fire accuracy. We are losing a little bit of our ADS speed, but it's only 13%, so you're not going to really notice that. And if we look at the accuracy, you guys can see 20% across the board. That is very good. Let's go into the firing range real quick so I can show you guys how accurate this thing is now. And then if you guys want to use it in the regular, this thing is still really easy. Just in the regular, you kind of need the quartermaster, so that's why the quartermaster might be good in case you want to use it in both ways. So now back in here, I guess it's not a huge difference, but it is still a difference. And when you're hip firing at like range, you want to tighten that up as much as possible, and you're going to notice that you get way more consistent, faster kills when you run it like this. And one advantage of actually running it in the tack stance is that you're going to have a faster sprint to fire speed than the enemies, so then you're going to be able to fire your gun a little bit faster. So as long as you're at close range, you will win more gunfights. It's just at times, you know, it's easier to have a sight, especially at range. Do you want everything in Modern Warfare 3? If so, you should check out my long-term sponsor, Guapi. They will legitimately play in your account to unlock anything you desire, and this includes iridescent on rank play, the mastery camos, zombie camos, literally anything you want. They also offer a bunch of other services on other games, so if you want to stack up your accounts with no risk, check out Guapi. I'll have their link down in the description. So now we're off the radar. We have a little bit more range and we have a very good hip fire accuracy, but we need a little bit more mobility, since if you want to do very good, you gotta be in the enemy's face. It sounds like I'm dying. I'm having crazy allergies, and that's because I am dying. And so the no stock is going to be a very good option. This is going to increase that sprint to fire speed, the movement speed, the aim walking speed, and the hip fire spread. But we are losing a lot of our recoil control, but that's not going to matter if you're using this thing in the tack stance. And you're going to see, even if you use in the regular, you're still going to be beaming people across the map. Look at the mobility. We get so much movement speed. We get a way more tactical stance spread on there, and then our sprint to fire speed is going to be astronomically farther. And this is actually going to be more important than your ADS speed. Typically, your real sprint to fire speed is going to be whatever your ADS speed is, because you usually don't fire the gun until you're fully ADS. With this one, you're hip firing a lot, so your true sprint to fire speed is going to be around like 86 milliseconds, and that is way faster than most of the SMGs in the game. You're going to be noticing that you're going to be outgunning majority of the people on the map. On Warzone, multiplayer really doesn't matter what you're doing. And then full auto, a little bit of recoil, but keep in mind we have the sonic suppressor, so you got to add the quartermaster if you want less. And then when we're back in here, really not that much recoil at all, and we have all that mobility allowing us to really move around the map. And the more mobility you have, like the faster you move, the farther you actually can dolphin dive and stuff like that, if you didn't know. So next attachment, we are going to be increasing the mobility even more to make yourself feel a little bit more fluid. I was going to add the long barrel, and this isn't a bad option, but you're not going to be really using this at like super long range. It is nice for the hit detection. It still is a good option, but I do a little bit better with the light barrel for the same reasons as adding that no stock. We just want to be able to move around way faster, feel like you're, you know, a lot lighter, and this is going to increase that tactical sprint speed and the sprint speed, as well as that sprint to fire speed. So, and plus we get more tactical stance spread, so not only we're moving around faster, but our hip fire accuracy is better. And I'm not sure if you guys could hear me wheezing. I'm wheezing like fucking crazy right now. I love allergies. I need some Benadryl. Look at the hip fire accuracy. Now last attachment, really up to you guys. You can add whatever you want, just don't add an optic. You really don't need an optic. The ammunition, I don't really add them. The overpressured is good. It gives the enemies a lot of flinch, and they really don't expect it, and so the flinch is good, but I'd rather just add the high grain rounds. And so since I can't add that, I would usually add a rear grip or a laser. So if you want more handling, like you want to bring up the gun faster after sprinting without having a laser, run the Warcat 90 grip. But if you don't mind there being a laser, run the Chimera laser. As you guys can see, we get 21% more tactical stance spread, as well as more sprint to fire speed and ADS speed. It's just the con is that now there is a laser on your gun. Not too much recoil. Again, less recoil with the quartermaster. And then hip fire spread though. Look at that. This thing is tight as fuck. Like if I'm looking for a girlfriend, I mean, you know, this is a very good class. Very, very fun to use. I guess right there you can see a little bit of recoil. So again, if you just want the gun to be a little bit easier, run the quartermaster. But the sonic suppressor is honestly, I think, a little bit better. In the gameplays though, I was rocking it with the quartermaster. Both those builds are great. I guarantee you haven't seen a build like that before. So if you guys do find it helpful, you want to see more builds like this, whatever, hit the like button. Let's get into the gameplays. Dude, I don't know why I've been doing this. Recently, I've been doing it a lot where I don't test the mic. I don't test that I'm recording. I just start yapping away. And then I look over and it says start recording. Like, god damn it, because every time I do mic check, I'm always recording. Okay, this thing is super fun to use. Obviously, probably a little bit better if you can ADS, but actually, I don't know. It kind of depends. Because if you run across someone and you're in point blank range, like this is definitely going to be better. But right there, I would have killed the guy faster if I could have ADS. Could have been a female as well. Who knows? Okay. Oh, shit. Bro, fuck! I gotta watch out. I really want to throw on a trophy system. That would be very beneficial right now. But then, like, I kind of need the extra ammo in the munitions box. Like, that comes in clutch for, like, my grenades and everything like that. So, just gotta be smart about it. But, yo, I'm gonna be giving you guys a lot of builds of the tack stance. You don't really want to use it for the slow firing guns. But the static, like, fires fast. And I was like, wait a minute. Wait, I can make a viral build. Like, I guarantee you're gonna be seeing a lot of people rocking it. I guarantee you haven't seen anybody rock it before, so be a pioneer in this, a little pilgrim. Bro, it is a little bit scary though. I ain't gonna lie. Like I always feel like I'm gonna die every single gunfight because I can't like fully ADS. And look, we're taking advantage of the tack stance. The thing that was the biggest new feature in this game, besides being able to move again, was like the tack stance. And so, you know, we're bringing it back over here. Well, not bringing it back, but we're activating it. Okay, let's throw down the munitions. I need some ammo. One thing I really like about Black Ops 6 is that you like automatically have more grenades and stims and everything right when you throw down the munitions box. You don't have to grab it, which some people would want to grab it, but like I prefer not to. Like if people are really complaining about that, they can, just for the realism factor, they can make it so they have to pick the right bullets out of the fucking crate. Okay, we gotta watch out for that guy. Yeah, see, now they've been getting slammed, so they're sitting back. So I'm gonna call in the advanced UV. We're gonna call in the swarm. We're gonna absolutely swarm them. Just like, I can't even say. I was gonna say a joke, but I stuttered, and it's not funny anymore. It's just a bad joke. God damn it. Oh, one thing that I just found out, like I've had longer hair my entire life. Like up to 4th grade, I had hair down to like my shoulders. I would go into like the boys' bathroom. Well, okay, I'd go into the bathroom that I was fucking assigned to. Wait, wait, fuck, don't cancel me. Just the guy's bathroom because I'm a guy. And people would be like, oh, why is there a girl in the guy's bathroom? Blah, blah, blah. And I would get like bullied and shit. People would be like, oh, is that a wig? My soft ass would get like sad about it. If I ever have a kid, I'm gonna tell him not to be soft. Don't be a little bitch. W dead. Okay, I hope I can just get the nuke real quick. Why did you see me? Okay, I don't have any. I have to get it with this gun. I have to get the final kill with this gun. I just don't have any ammo. Bro, wait, do I not have scavenger? There we go. We don't need it. That's an MG motherfucking B. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Let's go, boys. Okay, like I was saying, though, I've had longer hair most of my life. And I just figured out, like, the other day how to really get it to, like, go into its natural form. It's still not in its natural form, but, like, it's starting to get there a little bit. My cat's using the litter box, and I thought that was someone breaking or scratching something. I thought that was someone breaking in. I was about to be scared. I would always have different hair days where it's just randomly my hair would be, like, really flat some days and just curly at the end. And my hair is naturally, like, a wavy curly, but it was always flat, like, all the time, and it was just curly at the ends. And so then I would have like this weird hairstyle where it's just always flat, but then curly a little bit at the end. I've said that 3 times. What I didn't realize, or I did realize this like a few months ago, but I didn't realize the extent of it, is that you're not supposed to shampoo your hair all the time because it's like bad for it. So I always bought like expensive shampoo, or like, you know, shampoo that was like, I felt like that was good on my hair, and a good conditioner. I never did the 2-in-1 because I just want to take care of my hair and shit like that. And was that a Diddy party in there? Yo, they got some on sale on baby oil in there or something. And what I realized is that I should be shampooing once a week. So I started shampooing once a week. I think even then that's too much. Like, the thing I was reading, that you're not really supposed to like shampoo like once a month, or like if you went through something that you really got like nasty with. But like, just try never to really shampoo your hair and just use like dry shampoo to get the oils out instead of like the other shampoo, because you don't want to remove like a lot of the oils, because the oils in the hair are what keep it healthy for one, and then for two, that's like what actually makes the curve. And so me shampooing like almost daily and like weekly, it would make it so the curl would go away. It would just be very flat. And now that I did get this other I learned how to kind of curl the hair with the right product, kind of like scrunch it and shit like this. And this one product's not too heavy. I had this other one, but this one I just got seems to be working better. It's a little bit lighter, and I just put a tiny bit in my hair, and then basically like that. And then what I'm trying to say is that my hair should get fucking really curly if I just don't wash all the oils out of it. Get it a little bit there, but it should continue to get really curly. Cheers to that, boys. We all know that women like the curls, so gotta keep it a little curly. This is the first time I've loaded into this map, and I already don't like it at all. We got some wet meat. Oh, everything's water? Oh, I don't know if I can do this. I know, like, my name is Cbass. I feel like this map is meant for me, but like, this is some dirty ass water. Give me some nice, clean, crystal clear water, and we're good to go. This is some poopy water. Oh my god, this is like if the sewage started. You could swim? Wait, I must nuke this place so it's just gone forever. And god fucking damn it, Zinni. Zinni, you know you're not cool at all. You know you're a big fat fucking bitch. Bro, the whole thing's water? Okay, this is cool, but I'd rather the whole area be like grass or something. It's like, wait, so if I'm curious if my footsteps still sound like this if I have the covert sneakers on, you know what I mean? And like, am I running at full speed through water? No, I think I'm slow. I slow down a little bit. Bro, the tack stance on this thing is actually so enjoyable. I wouldn't be surprised if you start seeing people in Warzone rocking it like this. Bro, every single gunfight, everyone's just laying down. Like how they changed like the colors to everything. Oh, stand the fuck up. Maybe it's with the water. Oh, they hear their footsteps being so loud, and they're like, yo, I don't want to be heard right now. Bro, a nuke on this map would be so sick. Okay, we got the advanced UAV. Boom, you're dead. I should be able to get this. These guys are really fucking good. Holy shoots. Holy shoot, man. Yeah, at first this thing was a little bit tough to use, but like once you're used to it, really isn't too tough at all. You just gotta hope that someone's not ADSing, because if someone's ADSing and they're at medium range, they'll definitely kill you, because they'll kill you a little bit faster. But like, yo, if you run up to them, like, you'll be able to get them. Easy. Like, if that guy had better aim, I would have been dead right there. That was kind of cool. Thank you, Advanced UAV. Advanced UAV, the GOAT, makes MGBs so much easier. Another Advanced UAV, just back-to-back ones in here. Let the enemies run into us. We should be good to go. Kind of want to get like sliding, going underwater. Oh wait, so it's only deep on that left side? Yo, we're about to nuke the mad cow. Let's go, boys. That guy's still alive. I don't care at all. Well, this thing is... Dude, I don't know how it took me so long. Now it's like my brain's going off of like... There's so many more things I could do. So many more tack stance builds. That guy's really good. Really good at the game. Let's see if I can get a kill in here. If I line up. Wait, I can't shoot my gun? I can shoot the secondary though, the other SMG. The one that's actually heavier. Oh, we got a god tier lobby for this map. Oh my god. Got a guy in the boat. Oh, he's swimming. Oh, this is so trippy. And I feel like this is going to be the last remaster. Not the last remaster, but the last like cool thing that they do for the maps. Because like we get like this is the Halloween update. But then the new COD is out like October 25th. Wait, so does that mean we're going to have a Halloween update in the new Call of Duty as well? Because you can't have like a game without the Halloween update on Halloween if it drops October 25th. Although I kind of wish the new COD would drop like November 1st. Or wait, no. I don't think it doesn't go till... No, that's my mother's birthday. No, that would not be good. Yeah, my brother's birthday is October 28th and my mother's is November 1st. So I'm like, god damn it, the new Call of Duty comes out on the 25th and I'm trying to grind the new COD, grind the content every single day for 6 months with no breaks. And within a week it's my mom's birthday and my brother's birthday. So I'm probably gonna have to go out to a dinner with them and things like that, but then I still probably stream those days, do like a late night stream or something like that. But god damn it, I wish the Call of Duty is coming out like November 1st. Although I'm glad it's coming out earlier, because then just new things for us. But I just want to get through these little birthdays and things like that, and then we're good to go. Oh, and my birthday's November 21st, so your ass better be there. November 21st. Turning 24. Once you hit 21, the years just start to blend and they just start to zoom by. And I was telling my dad that, and he's like, well, once you hit like 25, then they really start to like zoom by. I'm like, oh no, that's not good. That's not good at all. I think it's just because when you get older, you're always kind of like, feel like you're always busy. You're always like, you don't have a school thing you're waiting for. It's just the same thing every single day. And it's just, the days just go by astronomically faster. And before I know it, I'm going to be 25. Actually, no, that's actually a good thing. For a man, it's good. I'm single right now. And like, you know, I've had people, basically, the older I get, the more people I've noticed are like attracted to me, or like I can, the older I am, the easier it is to pull when I do occasionally try to pull here and there. It's a little bit easier to pull. So I'm like, okay, if I continue to get older, a couple more wrinkles on me, things like that, get more of my life situated, should be easier to find a girlfriend. One day, brothers, one day. I probably won't settle till I'm like 30, I'm assuming. Because then, yes, I don't know, I love being single. Like, I was in a relationship for 5 years, or I guess close to 5 years, 4.5. And I've never been happier to be single. Like, once you get through the sad phase and you find like happiness alone, this shit's great. But like, some people don't like being alone. Like, I love living alone. I would hate to live with someone. I wouldn't mind it, I guess, if I didn't like work from home and just do everything from home. Like, I would have, like, when I did live with people and I was doing this as a job, I would just sit in my room all day, and I didn't really care that, just because I didn't mind. What the fuck, Joe? Oh, Joe, that's not acceptable. It's just like when you're in a room all day, or like, I just didn't want to go. If I left the room, I'd have to go socialize, which is fine, but like, I didn't want to always do that. So now it's like I can just walk around my house naked whenever I want. You just got to keep in mind that if you live alone, it doesn't mean your windows are tinted. People from the outside can easily see you. If Joe died right there, I would have just left the lobby, because that means that's like I was horrible. There's an MG motherfucking B on the Mad Crow. Let's go, boys. Easy nukes, motherfucking nukes. Cheers to that. Hoo-wee.